unlocking my personal true potential for myself as well as for the HR profession, I think we could look at an answer to that question in two categories. The first one is around attitude and managing attitude, and the second one is around investing in oneself. So around attitude, I think attitude can determine your altitude. You know, that saying sounds like such a cliche, but actually it's so apt and so true. So you need to work on your attitude. You need to work on your attitude on a daily basis. You need to monitor, any negative self-talk, because we all have that voice going on in our head. Monitor that and address it. Don't tolerate negative self-talk. I personally, one of the strategies I use to keep my perspective is I do gratitude exercises on a regular basis. I do it every morning. It's very quick. I can do it while brushing my teeth. And what's important about that is it gives me perspective, and it just puts me in such a positive mood. It helps me to tackle the day. And then I want to address the issue about confidence, which is also part of your attitude. You need to be confident in life, and most importantly, everybody is presented with opportunities. We are presented with opportunities, all of us. And when you're presented with opportunities, take them. Be confident and take the opportunities that you're presented with. Investing in self, it's very, very, very important that you invest in yourself. You have to have the kind of perspective and attitude where you are constantly learning. You're constantly learning all the time, because knowledge is power. So invest in yourself, have an open mindset, be open to learning. What does the future of the HR profession look like? I think it looks exceptionally bright. We're having a major conversation now about the impact of the fourth industrial revolution. And we as HR practitioners are applying our minds to what is the workforce of the future going to look like, what our organization is going to look like, what are appropriate organizational structures in terms of people. So all these conversations are going on. And from my perspective, I think that HR and the HR teams are going to be the key. They're absolutely going to be critical. So in my opinion, in the fourth industrial revolution, HR is going to be elevated, because you're going to have a lot of automation, you're going to have a lot of digitization, you're going to have a lot of robots being able to do things, computers being able to do things, but there are certain sort of things that a computer can't do. Let's take something like empathy. And fortunately for us as HR, we are naturally geared to be more empathetic. So things like empathy, the kind of skill sets that you have in the HR space and the skill sets around people, those are things that will not easily be replaceable by computers. So for me, HR is going to be elevated. It's going to become much more important in the future, in the fourth industrial revolution. I just really, really, really want to take my hat off to CHRO South Africa. What a fantastic event. I mean, this has been absolutely amazing. I was here yesterday as well. I had an amazing time. I ran into so many old colleagues of mine and I could reconnect with them. I met so many new people. I built my networks. Sitting in the sessions, I learned so much. I learned so much from people who are so knowledgeable in their particular fields and in general. So I want to commend CHRO for putting on this event, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's come at the right time for the HR community. As I said, we've got such an important role to play in the future, in the fourth industrial revolution, and having platforms like this where we can come together, have conversations, debate and learn from each other is very important.